Oh, oh, that boy looking. I need a goddamn haircut. The hell? So look, what's going on, 223 gang? It's your boy 223 Bucky here, man. Back today with another video, man. So back today, I got a little story time for y'all. I did story time for, like, on my previous videos last year, but like, I know I brought it up in the last video I was with just a regular gun guy. He did a little youth thing where all the young YouTubers, gun YouTubers in the black community who came together, we all came together and just did this huge thing, answering questions and stuff like that. And a question came up was, has anyone else ever had, like pull our weapon to, almost use self-defense, or have anyone of us all had to use self-defense? So I told my story, and then I had a few people DM me and was like, yo, we need a real story time on that. Like, tell us like what happened, when it happened, how it went down. So let's do this story time. Let's get right into it. So look, man, it was on a Saturday, I think, and it was me, my brother, my daughter, my wife, my nephew, and my niece, I think. And we went to the mall. First we went to one mall, and my nephew, he never got his stuff together. We had to go to another mall. So we ended up going to the first mall. Everybody got what they needed, but my nephew never got nothing together. He had to go. He like, oh, can y'all take me here? I need to get some jeans. So I'm like, all right, bro, we gonna go there, get your jeans, whatever. So we there. Mind you, we only been there for like a good 5 minutes. Like, we just walked in through the food court. And the mall we was at was Broad Mall. So if you live in Florida, you live in Broward, you know what what a Broad Mall at and what Broad Mall is, what it is. So we came in through the food court side. So when we came in, my daughter ended up noticing a little tiger picture. It was like a little tiger picture on the wall. So when she seen it, she like, Daddy, I want to take a picture by the tiger. So I'm setting my phone up. I tell her, baby, stand by the tiger. I'm getting a couple of pictures to show my wife, because my wife ended up walking down to the little H&M store to go look at some clothes. So behind me is my brother, my nephew, and my niece. Those the people behind me, because they waiting on me to take the picture. And my wife, she told me, like, I'm finna go in H&M real fast. I'm finna be in there. So I'm taking my daughter the picture, getting her picture together, stuff like that. And out of nowhere, I hear a guy come, and he like, hey, bro, you was looking at me? So first, I ain't really think about it. I ain't even let it cross my mind. I just, threw it away, like just threw it off like the person not talking to me. And then he said again, he like, hey, I look. He say, bro, you straight? So I look at him. I say, what you mean I'm straight? He say, you straight because you were just looking at me. I say, I was looking at you? He say, yeah, bro, you straight. Like, he getting aggressive with it. So I know, like, hold on. I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, bro, how something? Then it hit me. A light bulb came on. But you got on Jerry. You got on Jerry, Bucky. Bucky, you have on Jerry. Think about it. You in Broward. You in Broward. People robbing every day. You have on Jerry. You feel me? So my first thing was, okay, my daughter right here, and to come and try to even attempt to try to rob a guy while his child right there, that's total disrespect. That's like, you can die right now, fam. Like, you can really die right now. You feel me? So in my head, I'm like, okay, I got on my Jerry. How I'm finna play this? My daughter right here. I gotta play it safe because I don't know who he's with. I don't know who's behind me. The people I know behind me is my brother, my nephew, and my niece. But I don't know, like, if he got people like hidden in places and shit like that, because like, people stupid, people weird. They do weird stuff. So my brother, mind you, my brother got his concealed to carry too. And my brother real like laid back. My brother one of them types, if something pop off, he the type like the dip back and be shooting from behind and stuff like that. You won't even know he with me until something pop off. You know what I'm saying? So what ended up happening was, he asked me, are you straight? Is I'm straight? I said, like, what you mean? You feel me? And then, like I said, it clicked on me like, okay, I have on Jerry. So then he kept talking, like I said, he was getting aggressive. So as he was getting aggressive, I'm like, okay, I gotta take this to a different level. When I took it and I didn't have a holster at this time. And I'm happy I didn't have a holster, because he probably would have saw me like lifting up my shirt to go under. I had my Glock 43. This is my G43 right here. This is my baby right here. It's that G43. So I had this gun, but at the time it had a little laser on it. It had a laser. I had like a little whole little kit to a little laser with a flashlight. Y'all probably seen it on my old pictures, old videos. So I had like a little laser with a flashlight right there under it, and I had it in my pocket. And that's when I used to pocket carry it. I still pocket carry it today. Like if I'm going to the garbage or something, I don't want to wear the whole holster, cause I got a Kayaks holster. See, I don't be want to put this big old thing on. So I end up, I had it in my pocket. I was pocket carrying, and I had on, Adidas long Adidas pants, little trainer pants. So I had it in my pocket, and when I have it in my pocket, I zip it up to the back of this right here. I zip it up to like right here, so this is hanging out. So if I gotta grab it, all I do is pull it, and it zips the pan down and come right out. So I did that, and I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Like I practiced that so many times because I knew I'm pocket carrying. I need to find out the best way to get this gun out fast if I need to, and it worked. Like the practice worked, and I'm not even gonna sit here and say like it didn't. Like the practice actually did work. Like me doing it every single day. Like I ain't gonna sit here and say I did it 10 times a day. I did it like 2 times every day. Like just hurry up and pull it out. And you feel me? The situation, it happened. When the situation happened, I was on my mind, and my muscle memory was already prepared for it. So I got it out fast, and when I got it out, I hit the laser and I put it on him, and it hit him like right in this area. Cause when it hit him, I seen his eyes get big, boom, like this, and he was like, "Oh, bro, I was just saying, bro, because I got my VVS's in my mouth, I got on my necklace and stuff. People been robbing and stuff like that." So now he trying to talk. He trying to talk down now because he like, bro, this man just pulled. He don't care about no police. It's police in the mall. He in his head, I know it's in his head. Like this man don't care about no police. He don't care about no other surrounding people. This man just pulled out his gun, put his laser in my face, like and holding it like this, like holding it, like bro, you wanna die today? Like, you want today to be your day? I can make this day very bad for you. You feel me? Like this not the time to play. Not when I'm with my child. When like I always tell, like I always say, you got 80% chance. No, not 80. You got like a 20% chance of getting close to me when I'm by myself, right? When I'm with my child, listen, when I'm with my child, you have 0% chance of getting close to me. When I'm not with her, you probably got like a 10, 15, or 20. 20 is the most, it's the max of getting near me. But when I'm with my child, I'm not playing with you, bro. I'm on high alert. So I put it on him. And when I had it on him, my finger, like, it wasn't on the trigger, but I was, like, edging towards it. I didn't know what he was going to do. And mind you, my daughter's right here. I'm in front of her now because, if anything happened, I'm going to take that. I'm not letting anything happen to my kid. So, when I had it on him, I heard a voice. I heard a voice say, "Buck, no." Because that's, like, my childhood nickname, Buck. And I ended up changing it to Bucky as I got older, and like I started doing YouTube. I liked the name Bucky and stuff like that, and that's what people call me on the video game, like on Fortnite and stuff, because I always run around with the bunny skin. But that's another story. So people started calling me Bucky on Fortnite, so I just took with that. But like I said, that's another story. But I heard a voice. I'm not gonna say her name. She know who she is. She see this video. She know exactly who she is. I end up hearing her voice. She say, "Buck, no." So when she said, and when I heard her, and I looked behind me, I still have my gun on him, but when I looked behind me, I seen her grabbing my daughter, like pulling my daughter out of the way, because she knew, like, she know me, so she know, like, and she know how I think, so she like, let me get his daughter, so if something happen, you feel me, his daughter is out the way, you feel me, like, he don't have to worry about that. So once she did that, I still had my gun on him, and my brother was like on the side of him. So now he's trying to like talk to my brother, and like he's like, "Oh, it wasn't nothing like that. I ain't mean to disrespect him and stuff like that." And like me, I'm blacking out now. I'm not trying to hear anything because I feel disrespected. Like, you came at me while I was with my daughter. You tried to do something while I was with my daughter. Like, as a father, I feel like as a father, any father gonna relate to this. Like, you don't do shit like that when a person with their child. Like, that's off limits. This man with his child, bro. You feel me? Now, something would have happened if I didn't have a gun on me. If I wasn't armed and I couldn't protect myself, you would have did this while my child was right here, bro. Like, come on. Like, I don't get how can a person even do something like that while a person child right there. You feel me? It's like in gangs, people don't kill a person when they walk in their daughter. That don't, like, it don't happen. It happens, But only cowards do stuff like that. A person not for to shoot back at you when they with their child. They not even thinking about you. They with their child. You feel me? So I was already on edge because I felt disrespected about that. And then like it was just like the whole everything going on. It was my first time ever having to draw my weapon. So my heart was pumping, but I kept myself calm, like mentally. Like if I had to do something, I wasn't gonna be distracted by, you know, my adrenaline, my jitters or anything. I was just gonna have to do what I got to do and deal with all that afterwards. You feel me? So end of the story, he just ended up, you know, trying to talk to my brother, and I walking away, saying, "It's cool, bro, my bad, I'm sorry, it's cool." And at this time, I still got my gun pointed on him the whole time. All this going on, my gun is still pointed on him the whole time. Like the laser is still on him the whole time. You feel me? Like he keep doing stuff like this, like trying to get it out of his face, but none of that's working. My gun is like literally still on him the whole entire time. After all this going on, the gun is, my laser is still on him. My gun is still pointed at him. Because I was in a mind state like, if you try one thing, you're shot. I don't care if the police, I don't care who in here, you shot, bro. That's it. So he ended up walking away. My brother ended up telling me, "Hey, bro, just hit it." Like he was trying to say like he know my brother, he remember my brother. Like, bro, just hit it, just hit it. You feel me? So he ended up just walking away and stuff like that. I ended up grabbing my nephew and my niece, cause they was like still like, they wasn't traumatized, but they was like still in the moment, like what the hell just happened. So I grabbed my niece and my nephew, and we ended up going into the store. My nephew still went and got his jeans. He was not leaving the mall without his jeans. You feel me? He told me, he said, "I was not leaving the mall without my jeans. Bro was gonna have to get shot in here," and I was still going about my jeans. You feel me? So ended up taking him. He still went and got his jeans. Then we left the mall, and then I ended up calling the girl from my neighborhood. Like I said, I'm not gonna say her name, and we ended up talking about it, chopping it up, and like she was telling me like how she seen them walk past, and they looked at me, and she was like, and I seen them look at your chain. When they looked at your chain, I knew they was gonna turn around. When they turned around, I knew that's when I started. She was like, I started walking faster. We started, the people she was with, she was like, I told them, come on. She was like, we started walking faster because I knew like something ain't right. Like she was like, she just felt it. So she ended up getting her, and I praise her for that, and like I thank her for that. You know, just coming up, grabbing my kid out the way, getting my kid out the way. You feel me? That was real right there. But yeah, that's the time I had to actually draw my weapon on somebody, almost killing somebody, and could have killed somebody if it would have got to that point. Could have discharged my weapon if it got to that point. But yeah, that's the story, man. So that's what y'all wanted to hear. There you go. We out.